Welcome to another edition of Brush of Greatness. I'm your host, Alexander Miller, better known to the WWE Universe as Alexander the Great. Today will be a scripturing edition of the Brush of Greatness, in which I, Alexander the Great, read Revelation 8 of the Holy Bible, King James Version. Let's begin. And when he had opened the seventh seal, there was silence in heaven about the space of half an hour. And I saw the seven angels which stood before God, and to them were given seven trumpets. And another angel came and stood at the altar, having a golden censer, and there was given unto him much incense, that he should offer it with the prayers of all saints upon a golden altar which was before the throne. And the smoke of the incense, which came with the prayers of the saints, ascended up before God out of the angel's hand. And the angel took the censer, and filled it with fire of the altar, and cast it into the earth. And there were voices, and thunderings, and lightnings, and an earthquake. And the seven angels, which had the seven trumpets, prepared themselves to sound. The first angel sounded, and there followed hail and fire mingled with blood, and they were cast upon the earth. And the third part of trees was burnt up, and all green grass was burnt up. And the second angel sounded, and as it were a great mountain burning with fire was cast into the sea. And the third part of the sea became blood. And the third part of the creatures which were in the sea and had life died, and the third part of the ships were destroyed. And the third angel sounded, and there fell a great star from heaven, burning as it were a lamp. It fell upon the third part of the rivers, and upon the fountains of waters. And the name of the star is called Wormwood. And the third part of the waters became wormwood, and many men died of the waters, because they were made bitter. And the fourth angel sounded, and the third part of the sun was smitten, and the third part of the moon, and the third part of the stars, so as the third part of them was darkened, and the day showed not for a third part of it, and the night likewise. And I beheld, and heard an angel flying through the midst of heaven, saying with a loud voice, Woe, woe, woe to the inhabitants of the earth, by reason of the other voices of the trumpet of the three angels, which are yet to sound. Well, that's it for today's edition of the Brush of Greatness, because the next edition of the Brush of Greatness will be where I, Alexander the Great, read The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, A Case of Identity, Part 1. Feel free to follow me on Twitter at WWETheAlexander. Follow me on Instagram at AlexanderGreat_A.T.G. Follow me on YouTube, like, comment, share, and subscribe. This has been The Brush of Greatness. Peace. Alexander out.